With a couple of low-key releases under their belts over the space of the last 13 years, Genius are return with their first release for the magnificently named Ahh Ohh Records in the shape of new album I Am. Made up of legendary 4AD band the Wolfgang Press Michael Allen and painter and producer Giuseppe De Bellis, the duo trade in a foreboding electronica that somehow seems perfect for these troubled times. Allen's distinctive vocals, a kind of hybrid of Nick Cave and Matt Johnson, are an ideal foil for the accompanying synth-based foundations, and the choral flourishes contrast nicely with the doomy backing in Opener Man of God, which brings to mind Recoil aka Alan Wilder, formerly of Depeche Mode, which is certainly no bad thing. Je suis genius takes things up a notch, a sort of theme song for the duo, Alan singing Je suis genius, Je suis agent provocateur over the claustrophobic, beat-driven accompaniment. Think Massive Attack at their most brooding. Find You on the other hand has a little light to complement the shade, not that Alan dials his vocal performance back at all, his impassioned soul lifts the record to another dimension. After just a couple of listens, these songs burrow into the consciousness and refuse to budge, despite being relatively uncommercial on the whole. The quality and intensity doesn't let up through the whole album. Can is an extraordinary track. A choir sings Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings underneath an uncompromising, clattering rhythm track, while No Countries again takes the template of a thundering rhythm track juxtaposed with beauty, melancholic distant voices and Alan's disaffected vocals. Elsewhere, A Thousand Sorrows is touchingly tender, and almost reaches into Scott 4 territory at the start of the song when it is just strings and vocals, before relatively subdued beats join the track and take it in another direction. When Alan repeatedly sings I Can't Go Back at the end, it's heartbreaking. The album's title track is saved until last, and is quite a reserved way to end the record, almost like the efforts of the past 3/4 of an hour have taken their toll, Alan gently intoning his thoughts as opposed to the bombast of the earlier parts of the journey. Speaking before unleashing I Am on the world, Alan stated that we want to make music that is challenging, honest and attacks the censors. He can rest assured that this is precisely what the album achieves. One of the most intoxicating releases of the year and easy listening at its best. I Am is out now on Ahh Ohh Records. Genius, I Am Ahh Ohh Records. Andy Page, July 23, 2018 and 9/10.